She was never done with you, and she's waiting for you to slip up. Slip up in the way of you needing to show that you have emotions there, that you weren't done with her when she was trying to front like she was done with you, or slipping up in the way of you're not doing just as good or you're doing worse than before. So here's the thing, a woman will not want to miss out on you. You have to understand when she is stalking you and watching you from afar, it is because of there is something about you she is still drawn to. A lot of times women end up having the realization of slipping up because what? She fumbled the bag. You are the prize. So if she fumbled the bag, when are you going to have a realization of, dang, I was a blessing in her life. I made her life better. And y'all, I've talked to a lot of y'all through consultations and emails because you can do email consultations and y'all just send your stories. Wow, stuttering, girl. But y'all send the stories. I read y'all comments, all that good stuff. So something that I feel like is very common is you guys lack knowing your own worth. It's almost like she came into your world and fogged up your own idea and thought process of your worth, your value. And the worst part is that you're stuck. Either you're stuck or you're not moving forward. Now, the positive stuff is that she's out of your life now. So she already has to go through the emotional distress of, dang, he just posted? What's going on in his life? Oh, this is what he's up to. Or I miss him, but my pride, my ego won't let me say something. Or she just either rather be direct. And then if she is direct, then also there is an issue there because it's still her emotions, let's say, of missing you, of not wanting to miss out on you is literally happening in that moment. But here's another thing, she could be wishy-washy. She could be loving the guys, loving the street, loving the entertainment, loving the likes, the views, the guys that want her, that sorts of stuff. There's so many different things I can name. I always tell y'all, observe your situation. What type of woman are you dealing with? And that leads me to the question, what type of woman are you dealing with? And the question of, do you know your own worth? Have you experienced, let's say, you being with her and it felt like, wow, I'm losing myself in a sense, or this relationship is consuming me too much, or she's just draining me? Those are emotions that you have to be fully aware of, because if, let's say, you had her end up getting to the point of like not wanting to be with you, or basically showing to you that she doesn't want to break no contact, right? So let's say if you get to that point, then what you end up having is you're now kind of getting your energy back. You're now, some of y'all like to do semen retention. Some of y'all like to find ways to just really keep your energy. And, you know, like if you're not releasing, you get what I mean, then there's a high chance that you're going to have more energy. All I'm saying is some fellas can do it both. Some fellas do better the other way around, or most fellas do, whatever. My point is now, she's out. Once she's out, you're thriving. Whether it's at a fast pace or not, she was the toxins that came into your life. Now, I'm not saying she's toxic, but I'm saying every single time you've allowed a reaction to come out of you, that's a draining energy. So it's almost like trying to suck you dry in a sense, and not in the way that, you know, we're thinking about all the freaks out there, all the guys that they got to think about their peace down there. If you get what I mean, you get what I mean. Now, y'all, I want y'all to get that it's a choice for you to not contact her. But I don't want you in the process to get too consumed on, oh, she watches my story, or she talks about me, or I know that she doesn't want to break no contact. Like, whatever the case is, it doesn't even matter, because you have to remember, if she ever was to come into your life, or another woman was, you have to show that you're still going to keep going with or without her. I know, like, it would be nice to have a woman to inspire you. And also, y'all, if you want to get on the line, figure out what is the best strategic way for you to go about things, we could do that. And if it's not me helping you in any way, or however you would like that help through a consultation, whether it's email, video consultation, I do have products available. So I have things that are customized just for you, whether it's affirmations or finding the right bundle deal, finding the right product that can help you. Go for it. I'm just here to make sure that you don't have to go through those same cycles, and simply that you feel like you have the support that you do need, because it's very crucial. I don't want y'all to hinder yourself from your potential. And sometimes you're very much close than you think. On top of that, she comes back, she can screw it up. On top of that, you don't even know how close you are, and yet you're over here thinking like, you know what, let me get her back in my life. I got her to miss me, I got her to desperately want me, and she's setting you back. So the reason why I have these products available and I really love doing consultations with y'all is because we're getting to the nitty gritty. You have to see deeper within that. Is she actually going to come back and add value to your life? That value that you already have, is she adding to it? Or do you want her and you are consumed by her so much because you identify her as the value instead of yourself? I hope that's not going over your head. You're putting too much emphasis that she's a value over you, and now the priorities have to change. And I'm going to get back into this in a second, but just a reminder, I do have Patreon explicit exclusive content. You will not see it on here. You will not. And I'm going to be expanding and doing different stuff on there, and they'll still only be on there. And if you become a YouTube member, you will also get exclusive and explicit content just on there too. So check the links out down below, see what's going to be suitable for you. If you still haven't given this video a big thumbs up, make sure you go ahead and do so. Appreciate it. So let me just go back to what I'm saying as far as that value situation. When she's also watching you from afar, it's to keep tabs on how is your life going. Think about it this way. She's experienced you, or she got a good feel of you, got a good idea of you, right? What's the next steps? Oh, I got to make sure he's still nearby. It doesn't have to be literally. It doesn't have to be physically. Mentally, she has to subconsciously know that, oh, if I was to reach out, I get that, or I have them. Now, the problem with her not breaking no contact, what makes it a bigger issue is that when she's watching you, she needs a reason to stop watching you, but she can't help herself. Most times when a woman is done with you, over you, she's not looking to be watching or keeping tabs because mentally you're getting invested into her life. The reason why I'm saying this is because she's gonna subconsciously think like, oh, things were good before, or oh, he's doing way better than before, or I see he finally got that started, or I see whatever he was doing before is getting better, that sorts of stuff, right? So before she knows it, she's gonna be so invested, not even aware of how much it's controlling her. And you have to understand, women bluff. They do bluff. They test you. We know this already. Well, you guys will know now if you don't know. And when they're bluffing, it's that fronting of, I don't need to contact him, but I will watch from afar. Now, y'all, I'm going to leave this video at here. I literally have so much more to talk about. This is why you see the same videos, but different versions. And y'all know I don't do like 30-minute, 40-minute videos. Yeah, so since I don't do that, you will get it piece by piece. And I love to do like series and like additional videos, especially for things that I need to get into more details or talk about the whole video, because you know how it goes. You probably watch a lot of my videos or have seen a few that are similar or the same, but in a different way of explaining things. So once more, be on the lookout for that. This topic will be back up, and per usual, check out everything, see what's there for you that could be helpful. I love y'all and I pray for y'all. Y'all got this. Keep going. Don't be consumed and concerned. Just know that you're doing the right thing, and just know that you have so much more to get to. All right, take care, y'all. Bye, y'all.
The stuff that you have going on. It could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get a track woman you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below. Are self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there, help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it'll give you also reasons why. And I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance, and for accountability partner, although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.